What up? It is Wednesday night here at Dynasty Pylon. We are here for another episode, for another chill Q&A, start, sit, keep, trade, cut, whatever the hell we're talking about today.
With a
lot
little extra
happened.
bonus.
A little extra bonus today. Specifically today, it's Jersey Day. What up, Michael?
What's up, Mike?
What up? It is Jersey Day today. We broke 200 last week, or was it 2 weeks ago? I can't remember. What's up, Spoiler Kings? But yeah, we broke that mark. It's now time for our Yep, it is Jersey Day. Yep, and that's exactly what's going to happen today. At some point this show, we might wait till the end. I'm not too sure, depending on how well it goes tonight. Got questions. Who knows? Usually Wednesdays are our fun days because it seems like you guys control the chat, and then we just skyrocket from there. Actually, I did mess up though already, and I forgot to do. I did this last time. I did not add my tags. Damn it. I didn't do that.
Oh, no hashtags.
No, like I don't know. I'm really bad at that. It usually takes Tank 10 minutes.
Michael says, "Sorry if I wasn't in here last time. Work has been killing me."
Hey, look.
What did they talk about last night? Maybe.
Oh my God! See, look. Oh, see, Tank.
He already did it.
This is why he's the man. Look, he put
That's why he's the producer.
He is the producer. Dynasty Pylon, Nerd Huddle, Week 5 preview, Q&A start, NFL Week 5 predictions, football picks, Week 5 picks, Pick'em 2022 NFL. Like all these tags, man. All these I probably would have stopped halfway.
Hashtag jersey giveaway.
I don't know would giveaway be one of them? I don't know. I'll let the producer do that. I think it's funny that the way you say producer, do you get it from a certain band? Yes. Okay. Good. I'm glad we're on the same page. Charlie Sheen and the producer. Yeah, dude. Hollywood Undead is great jam.
That's definitely where I got it from.
That's where we usually say it from. So, let me get that link for just in case for those. I'm gonna make sure it works. I gotta get the thing in there. So if anybody new comes in and they want to get into the raffle, we can add them to it. It should work. Let me see here. Let me say shareable link. Yep. And then we'll go back to us on our channel, wherever we're doing live. There we go. I use this same thing, so I couldn't really face it. Should be it. That should work. Let me click.
He says, "Yo," and then he goes, "Where my jersey at?"
It's hey. We'll give it out, man. We'll give it out. What's up, Tank? So I know Tank's in it. I think everyone in here so far.
That's what you just put up.
Yeah. So that I'll just throw that up in there for everyone to go to that specific one. I'm using a different picker today. The old one we used last time isn't like working properly.
That's not good. The wheel?
No, not the wheel. It was like this weird YouTube one where you put the algorithmic parts in it and it filters out certain names and duplicates and whatnot. This one does the same on a different level, but it's simpler. It's the only unfair or unfun part, I should say.
Are you drinking a Dutch Bros?
You don't get to see all the names filter through. What's up?
Were you drinking a Dutch Bros?
I am.
Oh, apparently he lost respect for you, apparently.
Hey, look, I don't do it all the time, bro. I don't do it all the time. When it's given to you for free, you're not going to complain. Okay.
Right.
It was given to me for free, just like the jersey that's given up today. It's free.
And his jersey that he got.
You can't complain about that. So, so lose whatever you want, guy. All right. So,
Guy in the chair.
yeah. All right. So we have Broncos and Indy tomorrow. We're probably gonna talk about it more tomorrow. But I know that if you're in an IDP league, I definitely would look at Zaire Franklin. Shaq Leonard just came back and got himself a concussion and broke his nose.
I
So it
know. It's
sucks.
great, isn't it? It's awesome.
And well, for you it sucks because you had him in your lineup. You as your main linebacker. So unfortunately, I'm sorry.
I never played
What's
him.
up? Oh, you didn't? Well, I mean, you had him in your he's on your league. He's your main linebacker.
He is. So right now, Rodriguez from the Detroit Lions is taking over. So
is he your really main guy right now?
He scored 15 points this past Sunday.
Did he really? Jesus.
Yeah.
I missed that. Holy crap! Did he really?
Von Miller had a great first game and has been sleeping the rest. But Rodriguez did pretty good.
14.5 points. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Jesus. Looks like
still lost.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you're not gonna argue when your linebacker's putting up double digits, man. Like as long as
I'm also not gonna complain about losing when I still scored like the 4th highest points in the league. I've just been very unlucky that I've been playing these teams who are scoring like the most every week. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you realize the guy in the chair is. Didn't you play the guy in the chair? You played. Yeah, you did.
No, I played Javi.
You did. Oh, I'm looking at week 5. You got guy in the chair.
Yeah, this week. I'm playing him this week.
You got guy in the chair this week.
Yeah, I got guy in the chair this week.
Braden is not having a season right now. Hey, that's Dynasty though for you. You'll have a really good season, and then you come to a point where, like, okay, I'm 0-6. Do I decide to officially full-on blown tank mode and then start trading off your veterans for those potential draft picks who are going to make the playoffs? I mean, 0-4, you're still not bad. You're still in a good spot. It's just you just dug yourself a hole. That's it. I've gone from 0-4 teams to freaking, barely making the playoffs. So it happens.
He says, bro, my bench though, scoring a lot of points.
Well, maybe you should stop benching Fitzpatrick.
Right?
That guy went off again, man. Oh, crap. So, Braden, when did you find out? Once you got to your destination or on your way up to your destination? And I won't say where, but we all know you had yourself a weekend. So I hope it went well, by the way. Hope you didn't have to work. I know you're always constantly working, so that sucks. But yeah, no,
he got home yesterday, and the first thing he did was sit down in his work chair and start working. Jesus. Like he wasted no time. He got in, put stuff down, went right to work. I was like, damn.
The guy doesn't stop working, man.
Well, he was like, I got bombarded with work while he's like, I got like 5 jobs while I was up there, and I was like, Jesus.
Do you not have help?
Oh, it's just him.
Oh man. Someone dropped Zeke. Should I replace Stevenson for Zeke? Oh, I don't know. I think I'm still a firm believer Stevenson's going to be the main back, dude.
Oh, I
know it's part of the running back by committee team is what we all basically know them for. I still think Stevenson will still put up double digits. I don't know if Zeke is even worth. And I think it's because of the name.
Yeah.
And then you're going to find yourself starting him, and then you're going to be disappointed. And then whoever has Stevenson's going to face it. I'd rather just give that headache to someone else.
Right. I agree.
If
I
I
wouldn't
were
want to
if
go
I were
anywhere
in
near
those
Zeke.
shoes. Say what?
Said I wouldn't want to go anywhere near Zeke right now. There's too much up in the air. Like, he's not going to be a Cowboy next year. I don't know if that's going to play in his head.
Well, I don't
Like,
think it matters right now for Michael. I don't unless this is a dynasty, maybe. But I mean, I'm pretty sure this is a redraft. But
he's too up and down. Like, sure, well, against the Giants, he had a decent game. But I mean, like the week before that, like 4 points? What do you have this week? I know Pollard only had 0.8 points. I know what Zeke had.
Here's the thing about the Cowboys. And if anybody watched yesterday's episode, I mentioned this. The Cowboys, I love what they're doing. I really do. As for a team, I like what they're doing. They are getting it done somehow, some way. They're not doing production at fantasy, but for a team, they're getting it done. Cooper Rush is getting in there. It's 180 yards and a touchdown. Probably is a ceiling. Throw here, a throw there. Pollard, Zeke. Let's go back to Pollard. Let's go back to Zeke. I'll do a couple throws. Oh, here's a touchdown to somebody. Mm-hmm. That's what they're doing.
Yep.
On offense, and then you go to defense, and Micah Parsons and gang, they're taking care of it, and it's working out. And it's like, well, it is what it is. I'm not going to argue with what they're doing here, and it's like, I like what they're doing. They're getting it done. They're getting wins.
And then he said, what about Hines instead because JT is injured?
Hines going to be a pickup, but then I have a feeling that Philip Lindsay's just going to come in and just dominate. It's going to be a revenge game. I don't know if even they let Lindsay be the main guy, but it should be Hines.
It should be, but it wouldn't shock me 100% if like Lindsay takes over for JT and then Hines just stays in his normal role. Like, that wouldn't shock me in the least.
Hines will probably be the main guy, assumingly, for the next 2-3 weeks. They're saying JT's day-to-day. He might even play. I'm not putting him in even if they do clear him. I'm benching him. I think he's going to re-aggravate it. I don't think it's worth it, man. I still think Stevenson is going to be okay.
I'm keeping Stevenson because the Patriots are playing the Lions and they can't stop anything.
Yeah. So,
like, I saw that right now and I'm like, nah, we're keeping
I got Stevenson in my lineup for this week in one of my leagues. So, once we got up there, I noticed Goff and Fitz had a ton of points and I realized I effed up. That sucks, my guy. We kind of laughed about it too. We're like, oh, man. Oh, my gosh.
I told him to play Goff, and he was like, he didn't have any of his weapons. And I was like, that didn't matter.
All right, Trey, what's up? All right.
What do we got?
Evening. A few questions for you. Okay. A.J. Dillon and Pitts was dropped in my 10-man full PPR, and I have first waiver. Nice. Who do I snag? Tight end is Ertz. RBs are CMC, Fournette, Kareem Akers, and ETN. Right off the bat, and I think myself and Mark, on the count of 3, we're going to say the same name, right? 3, 2, 1.
AJ Dillon.
Pitts is not. I don't know what to say about Pitts.
I love Pitts. He's got potential, but for some reason, they just don't look for him in the red zone. Like, all he ever gets is yards.
What's crazy is they have arguably one of the best 2 weapons in the league. And Mariota right now is just like not looking his way. I don't understand. I don't think
for some
Ritter's
reason
going
they get to the red zone and it's been all Drake London. It's been weird.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's weird. It really is weird. You have a huge athletic tight end that could possibly play receiver, and you're not utilizing him. And honestly, it might not even be Mariota's fault, and it might be the play calling by Arthur Smith. I'm not a big fan of the guy. but I'm also not hating him either. As much as I used to hate Dan Quinn. So he's not on that level yet.
But you're saying he's getting there.
There's a possibility. There's a very good possibility he's there.
So we pick AJ
what up,
Dillon.
boys?
What's up, boys?
Yeah,
so we picking AJ Dillon.
AJ Dillon is actually putting up numbers. Not in the last week. He hasn't been getting touchdowns. I think he might actually bounce back here next couple, maybe even this week.
Matchups.
I think he might actually end up in the end zone this week. I know in the last 2 weeks he hasn't really done much. The first week it looked like holy crap, AJ Dillon's gonna be the man.
Falcons are playing the Bucks. Green Bay's playing the Giants. Yeah, I'm definitely going AJ Dillon on that one.
Yeah. I will use AJ Dillon. Pitts, look, you have Ertz, man. And Ertz is his first look, and I feel like it is. All right, there it is. You know what? I'm glad he mentioned it. I was gonna comment on this as soon as we had his first chance. Hate the team, but that jersey is fire. That's his newest one.
Yep, I just got this same kind of jersey you guys can win. Says Dynasty Pylon on the back.
Yeah, it's his first Commanders one. It's actually look at what's the other sleeve look like too. You got the little so it's got the patch and then the flag.
Yep. With the stars. Yep.
Yeah, so it's nice. It's not bad. I like it.
I like it too.
When I first got it, I was like,
then boys, you're also on the clock apparently in BOB.
Are you really? You haven't drafted yet?
And then there was a second one to Trey.
Yeah, I got it.
Apparently, we're just both going to keep clicking on.
Go make your pick right now. Make your pick right now. Is it you? Are you really on the clock right now?
I mean, I don't think Braden would lie.
What's up?
No,
I'm talking about. Do I trust Russ tomorrow? No. Do I roll out Cousins?
Here we go. So they're playing the Colts. Oh, he's playing the Bears. Yeah, I'm going Cousins.
Yeah.
Going Cousins.
I'm just trying to think unarguably on why.
And it's a morning game, so
easy for me. I'm gonna say Cousins. But look, his injuries kind of worries me, but I'm finally glad that I said that. I mentioned this last time that this should be the game that they finally actually do something. It's weird because none of the running backs are reliable right now. Gordon's going to be the guy.
He's already got Mark Andrews.
What?
Sorry. He said I picked his guy, but he already has Mark Andrews. Why does he need Kelsey?
Oh, you did draft? Okay. Well, then did you tag the next person?
Yeah, I tagged him. He said he was shopping. He didn't realize he was on the clock.
Oh, well, then that's really comes in our show, blames you, and then realize he's the one.
No, he said, "Dem boys, you're on the clock." He was telling them.
Oh, okay.
Not me.
My bad. Okay. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm just hearing what you said. All right. So.
So he was gonna go. He was gonna do my trademark from last year. 2 tight ends. Gotta be scary. Andrews and Kelsey on the same team. Thanks.
Yeah. What up, Derpy?
What's up, Derpy?
You picked this guy.
I took Kelsey. So he was gonna flex a tight end.
Yeah. So again, to this, I'm gonna go with Cousins. Although somehow, some way, I feel like maybe Wilson because look, I don't like the injury. That's number one. I don't like that. The Colts defense are really weird right now. They're not playing from what we know. And it's like, why? There's too many questions there. Gordon fumbled like a million times. Mike Boone might be the guy, but I still think that they're going to give it to Gordon. Gordon fails once. I think they're going to go with Boone the entire time. And then Latavius Murray. So I'm still rolling out with Cousins. At least it's a safer bet. Because that defense kind of lets it air out. to be honest. So it's just the way it
They
is.
do, but then they stop freaking Mahomes.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Weird.
hit or miss. I still feel safer with Cousins throwing to JJ Thielen. You know, it's just even KJ Osborne, who hasn't really done much. Rager is third string, which is weird. Which kind of shows how much he sucks. And Irv Smith is kind of like immersing too. Hasn't really done anything since week 1. So
No, week 2
or was it
was
week 2, right?
Yeah, week 2. He got the
Yeah. So
touchdown and was being targeted.
I mean that's typical the life of a tight end.
Well, I
They
picked
do
him up,
something.
so he was
They
bound
do something every 4 weeks. This might be one of them. Like it seems like a tight end just dies 3 weeks, comes back. Oh, hey, I'm alive. I'll give you a touchdown or two.
Right.
It's a lot. For me, I look if my tight end catches like 40 yards, I'm to the level. I'm like, you know what? I'll get 4 points. Like
You know what's
it's
sad?
better
I could
than
have
a
picked up
0 for
Hawkinson.
where.
Red Dead 2. He was like available, but I went another direction, and then I was like, oh man.
Why? I think Goff might actually have a pretty good, decent game this week.
I don't know. He might be with Reynolds is now on the injury list, so his people he throws to are dropping like flies apparently.
Yeah, they'll make it happen. They'll make it happen somehow. All right, Lazard, Woods, or Garrett Wilson on the flex. So you got Alan Lazard and Woods. That's no. I can't trust Woods right now. I think Woods is done. Woods is done. I think. I mean, these last 2 weeks he's done. He's done okay.
He's going up against Washington though, isn't he?
The Burks is not there though, and that's why
that's
maybe
right. Burks is out.
God, I was disappointed because Burks' uptake was getting a little higher too. They were giving him more targets. All he needed was a touchdown away to actually hit double digits like consistently, every week. So let's see. You got Washington, and then I should put this over here. That'll help me out. Man, I'm looking at the schedule right now, so my bad, dude. Holy
Packers
crap!
have the Giants.
I got 2. Yo, hey, can you guys get? I don't know if that's showing on YouTube.
What is it? It's on Facebook.
No. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that one. And let's get rid of that one. Stupid bots, man. All right, sorry guys. We had interesting things on Facebook.
So
it's not
against the Giants. Lazard's going against the Giants. Obviously, Woods is going against Washington. And then Wilson going up against the Dolphins. Ooh. I'm leaning towards Lazard.
Yeah.
I think this could be Lazard's breakout game.
It could be. I don't think the Giants are going to be able to stop him.
Nope.
That's also, isn't that the London game too? That is the London game.
Yep, that is the London game. Yep.
I'm going to be up early. Dude, there is a potential that Kadarius Toney plays this week.
Ooh, your boy.
Yes. Anytime I get to watch that guy play, I will watch. Because that is the only time you'll get to watch him. He'll do some crazy human joystick stuff and then get injured. And he's gone for 4 weeks.
Or punch somebody and get, thrown out of the game.
Yeah, or punch. So disappointed in him, man. Oh, I don't know, man. Hold on. Is his status good though? With his ankle?
Lazard?
Yeah. He popped up on the injured reserve with his ankle. He was limited in practice today. His regular season. I don't know, man. Dude. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, dude. I'd keep an eye on it. I'm gonna go Lazard first, and you better set your alarm early that day. If there's any sort of like he is not playing or something on Saturday night and then early Sunday morning, because you're gonna have to wake up early. Look, and there's no excuse. Our friends in Australia set their alarms at 2:30 in the morning to watch those 3:00 in the morning games. Okay, so get it done. I think what you're gonna have to do is just kind of keep an eye on it. If it's not Lazard, I'd go with Woods because Burks is not there, and that's his only weapon. It's against Washington. That's my only way. And Garrett Wilson against Miami, I don't. Yeah, I'm not. No. I think all these guys can pretty much score within the same era. Dude, last week we had an argument between Gabe Davis and Bateman, and guess what? They scored the same exact points.
Right.
I'm now taking a shot on the morning spike for 4 yards of a difference. 4.
So if Lazard can't go, Woods or Wilson? Woods?
I'm going to say Woods.
Yeah.
Because he's the only best option there. Not throwing to Burks. And they're going to run with Henry like down their throat. And then the first pass catcher's Woods. Hooper, God knows what he's doing.
I don't know. I thought for sure Hooper would have a good year, but
and how the F does a kicker get hurt with it happens, dude.
McPherson with a groin injury.
Groins, yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, dude, it happens. They actually, you know what's crazy is they get more groin injuries than anything else. And it might be because of the way they kick. I'm not sure. But yeah, usually
it's, or is he just showing us his team?
I think he's showing us his team.
Burrow, Chubb, Williams, Judy, Wilson, Everett, Mostert, McPherson, Packers. Well, you better get a replacement for McPherson.
He says he might drop Gibson soon because Robinson coming. I would hold off on that.
I would hold off too.
I would hold off on that. Even when Robinson was playing, they were still going to utilize them both. Look, Derpy, you're in an era now where you find yourself with 2 running backs.
Mm-hmm.
Name a team that doesn't have 2 running backs. And that running back is probably injured if he's not. Just saying. Or he's not producing. Just because he's outworked. I'm just saying, like, it's just there's teams out there like the Lions. They got Swift and Williams, Harris and Stevenson, Penny and Walker, Ingram and Kamara, Patterson and Aljair, Fournette and White. Who else? Henry and Hilliard whenever he's hit, but now Haskins did pretty decent. Look, I'm just these are just popped top of my head, and I'm not even going down the whole list. But every team has about 2 backs. I wouldn't be worried about it.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just the way the NFL is these days.
Yeah, DJ's questionable too. Yeah.
Well, let's be talking about Hawkinson.
There I picked.
Hawkinson was questionable going into last week too.
This guy. This freaking guy waited a whole week. What's up, man? No, you're not. No, we're still holding it down. We're probably gonna do it towards the end or the middle. I don't know. I can't remember. We haven't really decided yet. But this guy, and if you look at the chat, waited a whole freaking week. He waited for me to do my pick, and immediately, the moment I made my pick, he goes, "Hey, why don't you tag the next guy there, Willa?" Like, I'm like, dude, dickhead. Like, you waited a whole week to say that, didn't you?
That's funny.
Swift. What? No, ARSB. What? Hold on, am I missing something? Why does that
What?
sound? Why does that look familiar?
These are all the Lions that are missing practice.
Oh, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yes. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Chark, Reynolds, Cephas, TJ, and 2 offensive linemen.
That missed today at practice. Yeah.
Yeah,
but who hasn't missed? Like, I think I've gotten more notification for questionables than I've ever in any other freaking season. Yeah.
Is this new, by the way? Because I feel like Sleeper didn't do this last year or the year before, but suddenly, like,
no,
whenever anyone does in practice, it's like so and so has been changed from healthy to questionable. So and so has been changed from questionable to healthy. I was like, I've never seen so many notifications in my
Wednesday
life.
mornings it happens. I'm like, look, everyone and their mom is questionable.
Especially when you have like 6 leagues on there.
Everybody's questionable. Okay. I even went to Mark. Hey, Mark, I don't know if I feel like doing a show today. He goes, well, we got to give away the second jersey. I was like, oh yeah, okay, all right, let's go.
Like, all right, Martin's questionable for the show.
That didn't happen, man. I'm just saying, it's like every single time it's like questionable. I'm like, you know what, all these guys, I'm not even considering it. What's the over under on someone overseas calling Aaron Rodgers away? Oh, dude.
Probably high. Probably high. He's not very liked here. I can only imagine if he's liked overseas.
He says no, there's no Niners jerseys available.
Oh.
I don't think Anthony's gonna win, man. I think Anthony's just gonna be cursed. I think he's gonna get cursed. You know what's great? If Anthony makes it all the way in our guillotine league and loses.
Right. The last week.
To me.
Then he still wins the jersey.
No.
Or if one of us win, we're not giving it.
I specifically said if I win that league, none of y'all are gonna get it.
Oh, just you. What if I win?
Because I'm in it to save myself some money.
What if I win? Save you some money too.
Yeah, you ain't. Look, if you want to get it, we'll order another one, but I'm not paying for it.
I got my first roadblock to turning my team around. I'm good.
Hey, look, you know what's crazy is I got every single waiver pick I wanted this week.
Yeah.
I put in 3 and I got all 3. How? I don't know how. It's very. I was like, wow, okay, all right, I'll take it. Waiting. Yes. Yeah, he waited. Midnight/Tuesday, Monday phone buzz 152 times. Yeah, no kidding, man. Was change healthy to questionable. Yeah, everybody.
Yeah. Enter name here. It will fit.
Yeah, pretty much. Rodgers 100% getting called a wanker. Wore a Man City jersey that other day and they played in Tottenham. Dude. Look, everyone's going to call him. I think
he said 100%.
They hate that guy over there. So, I need RBs. Hey, you should have drafted heavy at the beginning.
Right?
You should have drafted heavy at the beginning. Instead, you went with stupid IDP like round freaking. Didn't you pick up Brooks in round 4? Thinking it was going to be like the steal of the draft or something like that. No, let's do this. We're doing this right now. Guillotine League settings, draft result. This is we're gonna go back to this draft here. Here we go. We're going to go back to this draft. What did Anthony do with his team and why his running backs suck? Oh, McCaffrey, Dillon, Pierce, and what do you mean you need running backs? What do you mean you need running backs? They're fine. They're all healthy. Pierce is putting up numbers. You know, Pierce is probably your best one. Herbert now. And then your next one is there's a big gap here, bro. There's a big gap there.
Wow.
You should have got more running backs. So that's just me. I only have CMC and Pearson Dillon. Yeah, well, that's because those are your first couple ones, and then you just decide to drop off the face of the earth and didn't get any more.
Go back and look at that masterpiece.
Masterpiece. You're barely winning, bro. You're barely winning. You know what? And here's the thing. Now I go live. Added Schefter update is Martin, and for Sunday Adam. All right, we look. We no.
They said and Brian Robinson. Oh, you got Robinson. See, he's good. I don't know why he's complaining.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's his deal. Look, he's gonna complain about his running backs. But we'll do that. Sorry, dude. But yeah, no. Hey, look. I will give you my Schefter, and don't ever compare me to Schefter, okay? I can't do that. Schefter puts all kinds of crap up there. No way. Schefter does crap.
Compare you to Schefter? He was just saying you were injured, and Schefter was the one breaking the news.
Yeah, well, he says now go live with Adam Schefter for an injury update. Yeah, but I'm just saying, don't ever put. No, I hate Schefter, man. Guy sucks. Him and his tweets.
Them boys said that's only considered a masterpiece if you're a toddler.
This guy drafted Jones thinking he was going to be a thing. And I've been saying it all summer. This guy's a bum. Tell me how many of you in here have Jones in your lineup right now? How many of you in your line have Jones in your bench? I guarantee you, not a single one of you.
What Jones are we talking about?
And now they're going to say, oh, yeah, me. Despite, just to be despiteful. Watch.
Oh, you're talking about Julio?
Yeah. Yeah,
he hasn't even been healthy to play. He hasn't even been healthy to play.
No, Anthony thinks he's a freaking genius over here. Genius. Oh my gosh. Jalen Tolbert, not even a thing. His Diggs, Bateman, and Chark are his best guys. I bet you anything he probably replaced them already. I know I would have. I would have replaced Jones and Tolbert easy. Greg Dortch is probably not a thing in it either. Oh, anyways, we'll leave that up. But anyways, all right, so let's go back to this game, man. Where are we at? Just trying to talk about this game tomorrow. Okay. And we have a few more things to talk about too.
Is it still not as bad as Dustin drafting Mechie? Yeah, that was pretty bad.
No, Dustin's draft was horrible. He went all offense and didn't even do anything on IDP.
So we got DJ Moore, Dobbs, Elijah Moore, and Gallup. Which two to start?
Dobbs, number 1. And Gallup?
What was that, Hewitt? What were you picking?
I'm going to say Romeo Dobbs and Gallup. And I don't like it. I don't like it.
Who are the Panthers playing?
They're playing Houston.
I'm going DJ Moore then.
Oh, my bad. I'm looking at Jaguars. Wrong cat. Sorry. The Panthers are playing San Francisco.
Oh, never mind. That changes things.
Yeah, I looked at the wrong cat. Sorry. I looked at the spotted one, not the blue and black one. No, the Jaguars are playing Houston.
I'm definitely going Dobbs.
Yeah, Dobbs easy number 1.
The Bears are playing the Vikings, right? Yes.
The Bears.
Who's Elijah Moore? Oh, that's the Jets. Jets?
Yeah, that's the
Elijah
Jets.
Moore?
Yeah.
So many Moores. It's hard to keep track, okay?
There's not even a Moore on the Bears.
Well, you're right. That's Mooney. Mooney?
Get out of here, bro. talking about, man? No, so
yeah, I definitely don't like Moore.
the Jets are against Miami. Dallas is against LA.
Yeah.
Which, what is going on with LA, man? They are just all over the place right now.
I don't know. I'll talk about them when we get to a different segment.
I don't know. Oh yeah, we got to get to that. We got to get to that. All right, so I'm going with. I'm gonna go with Gallup and Dobbs.
I'm going DJ Moore DJ Moore and Dobbs.
Okay.
I don't like Gallup with a backup quarterback playing the Rams.
Yeah, but he's doing it. He's getting it done somehow. Somehow.
Well, I guess Gallup did have, even despite having a touchdown last week, he only had 8
Hey, I'm not the only one. There you go. Dobbs and Gallup. I don't know. I feel like Dobbs and Gallup are my best 2 choices there. Julio's on your waiver. Yeah, Julio's probably on everybody's waiver. The dude's look. You know what? I'm gonna call this right now. If you have Marquise Brown, don't trade him. Don't. Hopkins gonna come back and he's not gonna do much. Hopkins is gonna be Julio 2.0. Take that.
Don't curse me like that. Don't curse me.
Take that.
No, you take that back. No, you take that back.
No, I'm telling you.
You make that a reality. I'm gonna be sad if he becomes the next Julio, because that's my guy.
Look, the guy's getting up there in age. He's having issues, growing hamstrings, everything. He took PPEs last year to help, but it didn't work out. It got caught, and he's gonna come back clean, which is good. But how much did that affect him to not get injured, and how much did that help him to perform? His body's no longer the same. He's not going to be in regular season football shape. I'm telling you right now, I don't think Hopkins is going to be Hopkins anymore. There's going to be a huge regression. I'm not trading Marquise Brown. I'm not getting rid of Marquise Brown. As a matter of fact, if I had Hopkins, I would try and trade him now before he actually starts and sell him for the name and try and get something out of it. Because Marquise Brown is going to be the number 1 there.
They have enough money to keep him.
That's just I'm just saying for the season. I'm like, if you're in a dynasty league and you have him, like, try and get rid of him and see what you can get out of it. Look, I'm just not high on Hopkins, but that's just my take. Take it or leave it. Look at my team now. What do you say?
He just says, I know they said Jonathan Taylor is out tomorrow. I don't know if you guys have him on your fantasy teams.
No,
you not.
No, I'm benching him. I'm not playing. He's going to re-aggravate the injury, and he's not going to. He hasn't really been that hot for the 101 pick anyway. So I think the dog.
He's in Kalani. Yeah, he said. I think the dog disagreed with the Romeo Dobbs pick.
Hey,
you did say Romeo Dobbs, and he started barking. So
yeah. Look at my team now. My defense has been helping me. Losing Chin hurts. Why can you not let me read this? I already read it now.
You read it out loud already.
I did not get to the losing Chin hurts for real part. Did I? No, I did not. I did not. All right. So wait, hold on. You know what? You do the comments. Take it away. What? Is this the one we were on?
Oh, he was just saying Elijah Moore, DJ Moore, Sky Moore. See, there's Moores. It's easy to get confused.
Oh, yeah. Pretty sure there's I think there's one more, isn't there?
I think there is. Doesn't matter. Cooper Rush is the starter, bro. If they beat LA, I think there's a lot of pressure on Cherry Jones. Could be.
Maybe, but I'm not. Dak is going to come back eventually. I'm hoping Dak comes back week 8. Maybe 7.
Here's my take on Cooper Rush. If he was putting up, like, absurd numbers, then maybe I would say there's a quarterback controversy. But let's be honest, it's the defense that's been winning them games.
Well, yeah, it's like I was saying. Like, it's not really much. The offense really doing
Yeah,
much. They're just
that's
getting
what I'm
enough
saying. Like, yeah, sure,
to
he's
get.
winning, but I mean, almost any quarterback could be put in that situation and they'd still be winning. I mean, no, I'm not gonna say any quarterback, but
I don't know
I'm
about
sure
that. I've seen some
Carson Wentz
horrible.
will find a. I'm sure Carson Wentz
I've,
would find a way to lose.
I've seen some horrible, horrible backups, bro.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, I look, they're getting it done. Somehow, somewhere, it's not immaculate. It's not great. You're not having them in their lineups.
I
CeeDee
want to see
Lamb, maybe.
I want to see them get down against the Rams, and if Cooper Rush can pass his way back, that's what I want to see. He hasn't had to have any adversity whatsoever since he's been the starting quarterback.
I guess. All right, so just wondering, what do you do if one league you're starting Derrick Henry, but you're going against him in another league? You look at your leagues one by one,
Yeah.
and you set the best lineup for that league. Then you go to the next one, you set the best lineup for that league, okay? And then you go to Sunday, and you never look at your phone.
Right?
And you enjoy watching football. You throw on Red Zone, and you enjoy watching football. Trust me, I don't look at my phone all Sunday. I may glance once or two at the one league that's important to me, and that is it. And I'm pretty sure of those two leagues, one of them is more important than the other. Then that's how I do all my fantasy leagues. I'm in like 9 or 10 of them. 9 to be exact. But yeah, I set my lineups, and I enjoy the game. And I'm telling you, it feels amazing. I remember being in 1 or 2, and I was like stressed out. Not stressed out, but just like more emotional and angry way, or why this didn't happen. But now it's like, you know what? Why? I know this game so well. I love this game so well. I actually pay more attention to my IDP players now. And it's fun. I don't know. That's just my take on that. Like, but yeah.
That's basically kind of what I do.
Just set your phone
Like,
down and enjoy the game.
Perfect example this past week going into Monday night, I had Matthew Stafford in one league, but I was going up against Matthew Stafford in another, and I was like, I don't care about that league right now. I need Matthew Stafford to do nothing.
He could do average, and then you're like, you know what? We did average.
Right?
He didn't hurt me. He
Right?
didn't kill me. He put up some points for both the time. It's like, didn't really like it. I don't know. That's how I do when I have split things like that. So, yeah, it is what it is. So, okay, let's get into these segments. Let me pull up our guy. Okay, I have not looked at what his production was.
Oh, I haven't looked
It is
either.
that time again. It is that time again. Are you ready? One of our favorite players besides Josh Allen. And this is why we do IDP and why IDP is better. But, Mark, let me ask you, did we get a Max Crosby or a minimum Crosby?
I'm going to go Max.
Did you look at his stats yet? Because I'm just now looking at it right now. And we both predicted Max, right?
Yes, we both predicted Max.
Okay.
So I'm sticking with
Just
Max.
got them playing Denver. We have not seen this. He played Denver. We predicted a max rather than a minimum. And sure enough, we got ourselves a max. Again, double digits again with four tackles and 2 sacks. That's not minus. That's minus this sack yardage, which I'll have to look here. He was projected at 903, got himself 1570. Now let me look at who actually had him. Who has him in our league? Do you know? I think I know right off the bat. It's so much easier looking at our actual Dynasty league because you get to memorize who has who. Where are you at? Where are you at, my guy? There you are. 15. Oh, let me go week. I'm on week 5. Let's go to week 4.
Warm Breezy?
Yeah. It's just so much easier because I know who's on whose roster. It's great. It's great. Oh, it won't let me. It won't let me. Why is that week 5? I want week 4. Week 4. Thank you. Let's go to Thornbreezy. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you
There's
at?
somewhere.
There you are.
I believe in it.
It's on the right. Now let's look at why he got 15.3. All right. So it's 4 solo tackles at 4 points. Tackle for loss at 1.25 here. So got him five more extra points. Sack yards. Here's the moneymaker. 16 yards. 4 more yards, it would have gotten him another like 4 points there. But instead it's a 3.2. 2 sack, 1.5 at 3. And the QB hit was 2 of them, so a total of half a point. Put him at 15.7. Did better than more than a majority of the running backs this week in our league. So there you go. We got ourselves a Max Crosby. Now, next week we're gonna talk about it. Now, who do the Raiders got next week?
The Chiefs.
Oh,
I'm gonna go minimum Crosby.
yeah, I'm gonna go minimum Crosby on that one, dude.
No one sacks that guy. It's annoying.
Yeah, because he's Mahomes is too good, man. He's just running around. Does Michael Gallup give them that extra push on offense? Because if Dak comes back and they don't start producing offensively, do they make a run for playoffs? Because Michael Gallup, to me, is a good right. No, I agree. I think Michael Gallup is a good receiver as well. Does he give him that push? Yeah, I think so. Cooper Rush or attack, depending on who's back there, he still make it. Look, like I said, somehow, some way, Dallas is getting it done. I don't know how. It's not I think Cooper Rush only has the bare minimum enough to get him there. The line is trash. Everyone's injured. Rush isn't that great, but he's still making it happen. Like I said, he gets like 150 yards, 180 yards in a touchdown, and then they run like like sporadically, and then they throw some more, and then the defense takes cares of it. So it's really, like I said, they're an interesting team to watch. I don't not like watching them. I like watching them because of what they do. So yeah, I mean, what are the Cowboys? They're 3-1, right? Yeah, 3-1.
Oh, you want to bring out my division where the Eagles are 4-0, the Cowboys and Giants are 3-1, and I'm 1-3. Let's do it.
No, we won't talk. We don't. I don't want to make you cry tonight. It's fine.
That's fine. I'm over it. I've accepted the fate of my team being garbage. We're still going to beat the Bears, though. I don't care what the Bears
well,
does.
and I don't know if this is transition to how you feel about your team, but let's talk about our other segment. I'm not mad, just disappointed. And Mark, go ahead, kick it off, and then I'll talk about mine.
Mine is the Los Angeles Rams. I don't know what is wrong with them. Okay. But from both an NFL standpoint and a fantasy standpoint, they are killing me this year. I don't know what's going on with them. I needed
why, like more specifics.
Oh well, I mean, I needed a miracle to only give up 6 points, and they decided to give up 20 points to Debo, 20 points to Hufanga. I mean, they kept killing it to like next to nothing. So there's that.
All right, so you bring this up. Stafford had
Lord,
a horrible game.
Oh, he had a horrible game.
Stafford was the reason why one of our viewers got kicked out of the Guillotine League.
Yep. Oh, what is happening?
I don't know. Hey, producer. Just saying what's up. Yeah, if you want to join, go for it, man. It's up to you.
What's up?
Hey, what's up?
What is up, Tank?
Okay.
So we were.
Oh my gosh, the whole party's here.
Oh, they want to be here live for if they win the jersey.
Yeah, man. We gotta see the giveaway. Who's the lucky winner?
Hold on. Are you guys pressuring us to hurry up? Is this what this is?
No.
Because Wednesday's our night, and you wait for us. Just saying.
Now we were doing something else, and then we're like, "Hey, let's go hang out with the Dynasty Pylon for a little bit." If you guys are cool with it.
No, you're cool. No problem.
Yeah,
So,
and then I haven't seen you guys in freaking
I know. That's what I was
At
just
this
getting
point
ready
now,
to say. I was like, man, I can't remember last
Wait,
time I saw that.
something's wrong here. We need a.
Lucas is
I'm sure
probably
There we
in
go.
the dick.
There we go.
Keeping him awake.
I know it's gonna be like there's two of them.
Wow. You could have just separated so people won't get confused. You could have just separated it. Oh my God, Alyssa, how are you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, like
Santa Claus.
Grizz in the house, and here you go.
Up, AC.
Here you go. Hello, Alyssa.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, thank you, then, boys.
Wish you a happy
Appreciate it, dude.
birthday.
I'm
Thank
glad
you,
you're
thank you.
here. Alyssa, you know what? Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Are you in our raffle? If not,
join
I would
that.
suggest to go to YouTube and get in that. But yeah, we're good. We're doing that here shortly. But right now we're doing a couple of segments, and you two look exactly. I know. This is why it should be this way. It should be this way, but Tank wants it this way to confuse you guys, and it shouldn't be that way. At least if it was this way, we'd be like, okay, Tank's here, Mark's over there. But
Now we have
Everything's
no idea,
sweet.
man. No one knows.
well, I mean, look, me and Brian are very, they could tell us apart. Like,
Exactly.
We don't have beards. We don't have, look. But yeah, listen, we have a jersey giveaway today. But it's the link is on YouTube.
Oh, here, I can link it right here.
I got it.
Oh, you got it? All right.
Yeah.
Go for it.
It's on. Well, I don't have it on
Oh, yeah, I got him.
on a freaking Twitch.
There you go. There you go. Sent it to
That's on all of
Twitch.
them. There you go. All right. Well, there you go. But yeah. So, anyways, we were just doing one of our newest segments we did last week. It was I'm not mad, just disappointed. And Mark just brought up the Rams, how Matthew Stafford, and then we talked about how recently Matthew Stafford just screwed one of our guys, one of our viewers,
Yep.
out of the Guillotine League because he threw to Matt Hufanga. He threw to Hufanga. Hufanga took it to the house. In that league, it's -2 for an interception, -4 for a touchdown.
That was brutal.
Which is basically essentially taking a whole offensive touchdown away from him.
Mm-hmm.
All Matthew needed to do was probably throw 10 yards or 20 yards, if that.
Mm.
I think he lost by less than a point.
Those-
It was like
He lost in less than a
1.8
point.
points, and he lost by less than a point. Like,
yeah. Oh,
Clearly.
God,
So
that's the
Big Rome
roughest,
stays
man.
Big Rome stays in. This is why IDP is better, because people actually get to stay. Like the tilt changes in a single moment, just like that. And that's exactly what happened Monday. And he was saying goodbye. He's done. Thanks for playing. I had fun. That one single interception.
He did. He was.
That one single interception.
Yeah.
Changed the entire game.
Yeah.
I mean, he had like
yeah.
7 sacks. That interception, that you lost so many negative points. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should be ashamed. Just plain simple.
Anthony also says happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Rasta.
Well, yeah. So it's look. But yeah, what's the giveaway? Oh well, it's definitely not that. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, right.
I don't think. Yeah, I would
that kind of
probably
money
be
just
more
laying around.
online if that was that. I'd probably be playing a lot more Mario Kart on Twitch if that was the case. I'd probably be streaming. I'd be the new Dr. Respect, not to mention
Respect.
Dr. Disrespect, like Dr.
You
Respect.
be playing from your
I'd be playing
Lamborghini.
Yeah.
while
I'd be playing
Mario Kart
Forza in a Lamborghini. Okay,
in real life.
Yeah.
I'd be doing IRL streams at the freaking racetrack. I don't know.
There you go. If Alyssa wins, we'll send you the Hot Wheel of that. We'll
That
you
costs
go.
too much money now.
Even that's
I don't know, find that one. Hey, that's on you. That's on you.
$20.
I'm glad the Niners won, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, you could have done this last Sunday against Denver. Dude, yeah, trust me, that game sucked. Scored 11, but Hufanga is my boy. Man, praying God becomes an all-timer. I hope so too, and it looks like that way too. It looks that way. He's literally taking all the tackles, everything in the box away from Fred. Fred is not even a thing, and there's a lot of people.
Palomalu, like the way he's playing, being in the box, like it's like watching Palomalu. It's crazy.
It is.
Yeah.
Like that play where he got
About
that pick six was nuts. Like he left his guy because he was reading Matthew Stafford the whole way. Like he's like, I don't need to go there. I'm gonna come over here, and he just jumps the route and takes it to the house. I was like, okay, this guy's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
You get all the touchdowns, all the interceptions. He's doing it all. Like, all right, well, okay. Just like Palomalo says, I'm never not working. I'm always working. That's what he's doing. He's always working.
Yeah. But again, so that's where we're going with that. But to finalize the I'm not mad, just disappointed. Just to piggy off of yours, I got to get to mine still. But Mark mentioned the Rams. And if we're gonna talk about the Rams, I'm gonna talk about Allen Robinson. Wide receiver 2. He has not produced anything. He's been there. Week 1, he got a touchdown stolen away from him. So he probably could have flipped that. Week 2, he got himself a touchdown, 53 yards, caught 4 of his 5. And we're like, okay, well, maybe that's the thing. But in the last 2 weeks, he hasn't done anything in Arizona. San Francisco wasn't even thinking. Only caught 2 of his 6 targets. And he only got 7 yards. The guy is still stuck in Chicago, and he's not producing there. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the playbook. I don't know if it's Stafford. I don't know. And it's really weird because it's like I'm a firm believer when they hit a certain age, this guy's in that age, and this guy's having a hardcore regression that started last year.
Wait, how old is he already?
He's 29.
Oh shit! Really?
He's 29. Yeah.
Damn, he wasted all his years in Chicago.
When you watch it, though, it seems like Stafford is intentionally not throwing him a good ball. The ball is not he might target him 6 times. Those are not catchable passes all the time. It does not look good.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's insane to see how he's throwing, and like it seems like he's only reading one guy and he's not reading the rest of his targets.
Yep.
I'm watching Stafford and he snaps the ball, instantly goes to Cup, and does not scan his field.
19 targets.
Is that Trixie? What is that? Is that Trixie? What does that sound?
What? Oh, that's probably my cat.
Yes,
yeah, it sounds like a phone.
Oh no, that's probably my cat. He's over here bugging me.
Okay.
My bad. I didn't know you can hear that. Holy crap.
Yeah. But I finally gave up on A-Rob and dropped him for Michael Carter. That's good. That's good. Who got dropped today? Good.
Going to bed. He has school in the morning.
School in the morning. Mess with me if I won the jersey. All right. You know what? Just for you. Hold on. We'll do it right now. How about that? We'll do that. We'll do it for you right now. Right now. Hold on. Michael, stay here. I would hate for me to do the raffle and then you're not here and then me end up giving it away. So, let's
you have to be in chat. Are you doing? You have to be in chat.
To win it? We're not that big. Just a comment. He's in there. So let me do this real quick. All right. We're almost like
I don't have my sound. I know the one time I don't have my soundboard up.
Hey, look. Let me get up in here. All right. So if you're not in there, Alyssa, I hope you're in there. We should have about 13 in there. Last time I checked, and we still have 13. All right, so I don't know what happened. All right, so let's do the 13. I'll give you a couple more seconds, and then I'm gonna go ahead, pick the winner. Is everyone ready?
Let's do this.
Ooh, are you ready?
All right, so this is going to be the winner for second jersey. If you win, go ahead, email us at Dynasty League 1. It's at the very end of the description down below in the comments. Go ahead, email us, and we'll go from there. We'll get your info and all that. All right, so here is our winner. And these two jackwagons below us are eligible because they're not part of our show. They're just guests.
Special guests.
Look at this.
Oh crap!
Wow. I'm unbelievable.
Michael, you did not go to bed. I know you're still here, right?
I hope you didn't go to bed.
Wake up, Michael. You won.
Unbelievable. Wow.
Be
he
wearing a brand new football jersey to school, man.
But yeah,
That's awesome. Congrats, man.
I can't believe it.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats, man. That's awesome. It's a great jersey. You're lucky.
So to get a closer look to what you're gonna get, and then it's not gonna be this one. Okay, it's gonna be whatever your choices or whatever. Mike, look, it is stitched, dude. It is stitched. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's probably not that great, but mine's stitched. Of course, we'll get that information on that. So congrats, Mike. But yeah. So there it is.
Good stuff.
Second one, there it is.
Nice.
Number 2.
We're gonna do this every 100 subs. Seems like. I mean, it's fairly simple. So
All right, guys, let's hurry up. Let's get to 300 so I can do this again.
yeah. Well, you're trying to win yourself in the other league in the guillotine one, and you're not even sure if you're gonna get that one.
I don't know. Let's see.
Hey, look, man, I don't know about that one. So congrats, Mike. Yeah, it's funny, you know, Anthony. Look, keep trying, man. Keep trying. You ain't gonna win. You ain't never gonna win. You ain't never win a one in the league. You ain't gonna ever win in the show. You are always gonna be second best as long as I'm around. All right, Anthony.
Oh yeah,
Anthony, I love you.
Anthony, just tell him you're a better martyr than he is. Just to say, I'm better at being you than you are. That's all you gotta tell him. And then he'll be quiet.
Hey, look, ain't no thing but me. All right. So look, real quick.
Yes.
Yeah, they ain't no better thing than but me. What are you guys still live right now?
Tim boys.
Yeah,
All
so
you gotta do
hey,
is
Anthony,
to
go ahead,
stop
put in
watching
your-
to win.
What's up?
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, them boys, Anthony, I think you guys got your secondary show. Go ahead, drop that link in the comments. We're gonna call it here in a minute here too. But I'm gonna name my last segment here. Before so we're talking about Cooper Kupp has 54 targets with 54 receptions, 18-6 targets. Yeah, unbelievable, unreal. But yeah, go ahead, drop it in. Drop your guys' link in your description for anybody who's gonna stick around. You can go over to there and watch you guys. I think you guys went live not too long ago, right?
I don't want a 49ers jersey, man. I don't need that. Okay. I don't need a 49ers. It's all right.
Hey, look,
I'll let you know.
It's because he's a 49ers fan. He ain't going.
I know, man. I'm saying, but yeah, he's ordering my jersey. I don't understand why.
Oh, they're on in 45 minutes. They're on
45. All right. Well, go ahead, drop it on anyways. It don't matter. That's cool. It's cool. All right. So, anyways, my last, and if you guys have one real quick, I can do it. My last, I'm not mad, just disappointed. Coming into this offseason, we thought this team was going to be fire. We thought they finally fixed what they needed. I was excited for one of my main receivers in my league. And look, I'm still a fan of that guy. No matter what you say, I don't care who you are. I still think somehow, some way they're going to fix it. But it's disappointed that this man's career might come to an end and he's going to be a permanent backup if Baker Mayfield cannot fix what's going on in Carolina right now.
Carolina's terrible.
yeah.
And it sucks because I like the guy. I really do like the guy as a player, and the way he carries himself when he wins. That dude can carry himself, and he'll talk the maddest trash ever. But right now, it's not looking that way. And
How much is it the players as it is Matt Rule, though? Maybe Matt Rule just doesn't know what he's doing.
I don't know.
The answer is yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's so many questions right there.
Yeah.
I literally believe it's Matt Rule. I don't think he has a clue what he's doing.
Yeah,
He's like,
All right, let's do this.
That
didn't work. Let's try this.
It's interesting to see what's going on. I really thought that the Carolina Panthers were going to flip it 180, start balling out with a healthy CMC, the most CMC we've seen in years. And
no, that's done.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Jeremy Chin is going to be out for the next 4 weeks. So they're going to be bombing on them now. I'm a little worried, and you know what though, as a Falcons fan, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised we're still tied for first in the league.
I'm saying this is crazy. The Bucks look terrible, but no one else can go take anything away. And the Falcons actually have a chance, but then Cordero
Falcons are the Falcons going to be the number one spot right now? Is this happening?
Now, if Cordero Patterson stayed healthy, but now I don't know. You have no one to score.
Tyler Algier is going to be just fine. He's going to be just fine.
No, it's not.
He's going to be just fine.
That's the Falcons fan of you.
Hey, no.
That's the first saying that the Commanders are good.
Look, I like Tyler Algier. I spent the 3rd round draft pick on this kid, and I think he's going to be something.
He's going to be something. Hey, that's like me saying I think the Bears going to be good.
Algier time, and yeah, it's Algier season. Look, just watch, just watch.
Oh, there you go. See, look at that.
Heard on the radio, former running back Jonathan Stewart said that AZ Sports radio channel in an interview saying Matt Rule lost the locker room, so maybe they're not playing for this guy at all. Yeah, they might not be.
Yeah,
they might just be playing for themselves and just trying to win something. It sucks because if they don't have a leader, like I feel bad. Like, well, not really. In a way, Frankie Luvo is one of the greatest linebackers right now. He is the number 1 linebacker right now in IDP, and that guy is just amazing. But the problem is they're on defense so much that the problem is that they're just the way it is. Like they're on defense way too much.
Is the number 1 linebacker in IDP?
Yes, he is right now.
Really? Is Michael Parsons not there?
No, he's outbeating Michael Parsons right now.
Really?
Have you not looked?
Really?
Yes.
No, I haven't checked.
I haven't checked
that. Scores.
I thought Michael Parsons had so many points that he was going to be just ahead of that. Wow. That's crazy.
But Michael Parsons got sick on the Monday night game and hardly played.
That's true. That's
Look,
very true.
I'm gonna go to stats right now from the season, points wise. Right now, Frankie Luvo is sitting at 50. Devin White is sitting at 49. Roquan Smith at 46. Alex Highsmith at 45. Freaking Jordan Hicks. Wow. Okay. 44. Michael Walker, 43. Matt Milano, 43. Fulusei Aluakon, 43. Nick Bolton, 42. Rashawn Gary, 42. Look, I'm telling you, Michael Parsons is up there, but he is not the top dog right now.
What could it be? Yeah, because he had just one garbage game, and there's only 4 games in.
That's all it takes.
Like a quarter of your game so far.
I wouldn't call it a garbage game. It wasn't sick, and he wasn't out there. He just wasn't out there.
This can easily tilt.
Per snap, he's still.
This can easily tilt in a single week or two. 2 sacks and he of one of these guys, and it'd be the number 1.
Mm-hmm. It's like tight ends and getting a touchdown.
That's all luck.
Right? Well, that's also the case too. But no,
you get a touchdown. Right now, you drop 20 spots in the rankings.
You got Frankie Luvo at number 1 right now, and he's the biggest. He is the biggest IDP linebacker right now. He's doing so well that in our guillotine league, I had Nick Bolton, Logan Wilson, and Cody Barton, right? Frankie Luvo was available. I couldn't stash that many linebackers. I ended up getting Frankie Luvo. And ended up having to drop my worst one of those 3. So there's a hint. Struggling at linebacker. There's one of them there. I'm just saying.
That's why.
You can have my scrubs. But anyways. But yeah. It's not one. But we'll see. He got the 1 point. That was last week. And what was different is they put him more at linebacker. I think they were having him more at coverage rather than having him at the regular edge spot. Mm-hmm. So I noticed that he was more dropping back than he was rushing.
Yeah.
So
give it like another 4 weeks. He'll balance out. Right? Because then that one bad game will kind of get washed away by his normal good stuff. Which
I have to do is tally up the linebackers right now, because in our Dynasty League, I have captains. I thought of this new captain's idea. And for those of you who are listening, or maybe you want to do this next year for your leagues, But what I did is, in your IDP leagues, I have you give me one captain from your offense and one captain from your defense. And I submit those captains. Those are your captains for the entire season. And by rankage, by your point league settings, at the end of the season of those captains, which one ranked number 1 from that spot? And like say I have Josh Allen, and then who's your offensive guy? Mark Andrews, right?
Yeah,
Mark?
number 1 tight end.
So if they both end up at the number 1 spot, obviously they're both ranked number 1 at their respective positions. I'm not going to compare the two because obviously Josh Allen's going to score more fantasy points in a single season than Mark Andrews. Why? Because he's a quarterback. So it's unfair. How am I going to determine the tiebreaker? We're going to go to the defensive guys, and we're going to see which one of our defensive guys outscored who. That's the tiebreaker. Just by points. It's not really necessarily by points because every position is different. We do it by the rankings, and that's what I'm doing. It's just a little something extra in the pocket. I got to do that this week. I'm probably going to roll it out. I got to give a quarterly update because we're about to hit week 5. So I got to do that just to see who's in running because I know none of you are probably keeping track of that. I know I am.
I have been. I know I have the number 1. I have the number 1 tight end, but I know my captain on defense.
Oh yeah, Mark Andrews
going to be up there.
Yeah, real hard, Mark.
Since he decided to tear a pec.
Don't get wrong. Kelsey's going to start catching up. Right now they are on fire.
Well, he doesn't have a competition on tight end. His only tight end competition is Kittle, and we even told him, "Are you sure you want Kittle there?" He didn't change it, so he left.
Whoever has Kelsey didn't choose them as their captain.
Didn't choose him.
No, I think.
Oh wow!
Oh, so you're a shoo-in then, man. That's like,
yeah. But he has
win by default.
He has my Josh Allen to compare to he's competing against my Josh Allen though.
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
He's going to rank 1 though, so it doesn't even matter, right?
We're both going to be ranked 1 right now. Yeah. I think we're both ranked 1, and then we're going to go down to our IDP guys. And right now, unfortunately, Mark lost TJ Watt because of the pectoral muscle.
Yeah.
So right now, I would be in the league.
Well, Martin still has the most. Like Mark is going to get it no matter what. He's for sure. But
you're not necessary. You never know what's going to happen.
You never know. You know,
I have Micah Parsons as my defensive player.
I'm talking about Lamar Jackson could come back. Lamar Jackson could go back and bite you in the butt.
Well, yeah. What are your captains?
So
what are the other quarterbacks?
All right. It is of these 12 teams, who has their captain as the highest one?
Yep, yeah. I got you.
In our league settings, in our league points. So
I got you. So no one else has their captain as Mahomes? Right.
What's up?
My dad has captain as
Mahomes. Yeah,
Mahomes.
Kelsey is number 1 tight end, as he said, but Kelsey's not a captain, so that wouldn't count.
Here, I'll show the captains right now. I have it somewhere.
My dad picked Mahomes.
I pinned it in our messages. I'll share it.
But I'm also very confused on how Sleeper does its rankings because I click on Rodriguez and it tells me he's the number 2 linebacker. And then I click
No, we're not doing those rankings. I'm doing
and he tells me he's the 427th linebacker.
No, not those. Like, what is not those. We're not doing
those. I was just confused on how they do their rankings, that's all.
I don't think they know what they're doing half the times when it comes to their rankings. So right now, let's go to QBs. Right now, QBs in our league right now. Let's get rid of free agency. All right, so Lamar Jackson at number 1, but Lamar Jackson is not a captain. I'm sitting at number 2. The other captain QB would be Mahomes, and I think they have Herbert.
And Mahomes question, by the way. Mahomes good catch, though, right?
Here's our captains. What's the questions? Bob Dole, what's up?
So Derek Carr or Murray?
Carr.
Kyler Murray.
Carr.
Really?
We're talking in the first half. I'd go Carr completely.
I don't think
Murray's been doing okay for me, in overall. He still gets you about 26 points. So,
they're playing Philly though.
Yeah. I'm putting Carr in. Isn't Carr against
KC?
He balls out against KC
on Monday night.
Yeah, Devontae Adams with him. Yeah, I can see.
I'm going Carr. Mark's going Murray. Who are you guys going with?
I didn't pick one yet. Calm down.
I thought you said Murray.
No, he's just stating who they're playing.
I said that Murray was playing the Eagles.
That changes everything.
Okay.
Oh, Goff put up 35 points on him.
So here's the captains.
Yeah, I'll probably go Carr too. Yeah, I'll probably go Carr.
I'm gonna go with my jersey.
Just the matchup.
So 3 on Carr. So three cars. So
I'm going Carr because
I'm gonna go Kyler just to be different. I'm not gonna.
All right, and then Boys also says Carr. Also Najee Harris, Singletary, Lockett, or Hunt in the flex. I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's gotta be.
I'm not putting Harris. That's my number one. You know what's sad is I'm putting Hunt over all these guys, or Lockett.
Kareem Hunt can hurt you really fast.
Yeah, but Najee Harris has not been producing, and Singletary is not been in
a hit or miss.
Yeah, I figured it was flex. I'm gonna go Hunt or Lockett, man. And I think I might go Hunt.
See who's Lockett playing against this week?
Lockett
against the Saints.
I think you're right. Yeah, Saints.
Yeah,
I'm going Hunt.
Hunt's going against the Chargers. And Lockett is going against the Saints. And the Bills got Steelers, and then vice versa. Is Najee going to Buffalo Bills?
Yeah, I wouldn't do.
Okay, so I'm not.
These are all bad options.
Yeah, Buffalo Bills. I was saying Najee Harris until I saw Buffalo Bills.
All right, I guess I'm going to still go Hunt, even though they're playing the Chargers.
I don't like Hunt because I think Chubb is just right now still just getting all the points. Still.
Chargers do have a lot of injuries right now.
Yeah.
You know, I might go Lockett though.
No, I'm gonna go Hunt.
Against the Saints.
Yeah,
don't worry. He makes us all nervous with his late approach. You're not the only one.
He does. Yeah. Hey, look. I feel like Carr is gonna. I don't know. He just does good against KC. It's just the way it seems. I think, and right now the DBs are all. I don't know. They're hit or miss. I know you got freaking. What's his name? Is it Snead? Back there in KC safety. Help me out here. I think it's L'Jarius Snead is back there. Yeah,
he's a cornerback.
He's corner.
Thornhill and Reed are the safeties, right?
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's a very hard one. I'm gonna say Carr. I mean, we all said Carr, but I mean, if you guys want to change it up, but
I said Carr.
No, I'm still saying Carr. Yeah, he said Carr Highland, but I'm still saying
Carr. Also got Juju Smith if he's good or over Hunt.
Don't go Juju.
So much.
Don't go Juju. The guy gets nothing every week.
Yeah.
Trust me, I have him too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the different guy here, and I think that Juju actually pops off this week.
You think so?
The Raiders cannot stop receivers to save their lives. Just look what happened last week.
But third string tight ends have more fantasy points on the Chiefs than Juju does.
Denver, but Denver actually did something for the first time, and this has been a continuously trend throughout the season. Russell Wilson actually looked good. Jerry Jeudy actually freaking looked good. Sutton actually looked good. Like, I'm telling you right now, the Raiders cannot stop any receivers to save their lives. I actually like Juju Smith-Schuster here. I mean, I could be the only man on this island this week for that, and I'm okay with that. And I've been in that situation before, and then we come back rolling around Monday or Tuesday, and I look like the smartest man alive.
Yeah, there's also times where you look like you need a lifesaver because you're still on that damn island. But
that's less. That has been less times. It has been less times on that, but I've respectfully taken my shots though. I've taken my shots. Which, by the way, you beat me by 4 freaking yards. You realize?
I was like, dude, yeah, well, we still beat you there.
Well, we did mention this, that Bateman and Gabe were gonna pretty much put up the same numbers, and they pretty much did.
I agree.
4 yards was the difference.
But we did. Wow. I said this is going to be close.
4
I said it was
yards.
gonna be close, and I was like, yeah, I'm still going. I was right.
Yeah. Thank you, Bob. Though.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Man. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, so there was an argument between myself and this man about Bateman and Gabe, and they put up the same freaking numbers.
No,
except Bateman had 4 more yards.
That's pretty good.
And
but
now
there you go. What he said next
Sunday morning.
There you go. Bob Dole said it best. It doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile.
Yeah,
win is a
I'm
win.
gonna be honest. We both said that this is going to be a very close. That's even when we were doing the spike bet. We're like, we both
argued for a good hot minute on that one too.
Very close.
Maybe they should give you guys a call and see the secondary right now between all 4 of you. Second, the question is who's got corners and who's got safeties?
I got safety.
Right off the bat.
I'm not running with the. No, I'm playing zone. I got this.
You got a little bit more time to run over to the.
You realize that the safety has to be the most athletic, fastest dude on the team, right?
Or really talented.
Or but corner works if you can do press coverage.
Look, I've seen Mark. Okay?
That's true.
And I won't be corner, and I won't be press coverage, and you ain't getting past the damn line of scrimmage.
And if you do, the safety's got you after that. All right, I'm gonna switch to corner. I like this mentality.
Imagine a team with Brian's corner.
All I gotta say is they're gonna be scoring all 4 of us a lot, and I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, yep.
I'm gonna be pissed, and Brian's gonna be like, "Well, it is what it is."
I'm literally
and these two down here are gonna be like,
and then if they score me, I'm switching to safety. I'm just going. I'm not even gonna look at the ball. I'm just gonna be trying to knock their heads off. I'm gonna get flagged every single play.
Yeah,
that's just what it is.
Oh man.
But look, no, honestly though, I actually do like Juju Smith-Schuster, 100%. Out of all these guys, I'm gonna take a look.
Out of them,
I know this is a dart throw from across the bar. But I think that Juju might have himself a game this week. Take that in your pipe and smoke it. We'll see what happens this Sunday.
Sounds like someone else is already smoking, so we ain't got to worry about that.
Hey, look. Just know that you ain't going to have none of what I'm hitting when you realize that me and all the other cool people are smoking Joe Burrow's cigars and stuff. All right,
you own that stuff with Aaron Rodgers.
That's a whole nother level of stuff. That's a whole nother level of stuff. That's some imported stuff. Yeah, Mark said he's playing zone. Yeah, zone.
I ain't playing no man. I'm gonna get beat every time on man. I'm being honest.
His zone is near the freaking 5-gallon water jug on the benches. That's his zone. Peeing over there after each play. All right, guys. Michael, hit me up on Discord. Do you guys have anything? Again, this is our newest segment. If you got something real quick, you can go ahead and say it.
Real quick.
But
I'm not mad. I'm only disappointed of the Indianapolis Colts and Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, yeah, that was mine last week.
Yeah.
That was mine last week.
What the hell?
Said my piece on that.
What the hell? I ain't gonna say about anything else. Just what the hell?
Yeah.
Come on.
Don't worry. I said it all last week.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'll add somebody to that. Mitch Trubisky. Because I'm not mad. I am a little disappointed. I'm like, really? I thought you learned something under Josh Allen and Brian Daboll. Like something, anything. No? Okay.
Oh,
I guess.
It's the same guy.
Yeah. So.
It's bad. This week was quite the week. Teams that weren't supposed to won. Players that were supposed to get touchdowns didn't get touchdowns, and it was like a roller coaster of like, what the hell did I just watch? But we'll see what happens week 5. I think hopefully this week is gonna be a little bit more hard because of all the injuries that we've been seeing lately. And it wouldn't be surprised if you're digging deep down to the third string running backs on your lineups, and don't feel ashamed of that, because Mike Boone might be your savior this week.
Mike Boone, that's a good one. Mike Boone's
just
look at Bob Dole.
Not
Najee Harris.
It is.
Bob Dole said, Najee Harris. Not mad, just disappointed.
Hey, you and all the other Najee players.
And owners.
Everyone else, yo.
So, yeah, puff it up and pass it, yo. But hey,
sorry.
you guys just got to play quarters and coverage on your good.
Yeah. Oh, that easy, man.
Yeah, that easy. Yeah,
that
no
easy.
All right.
As long as I put my hands on you, we're good. If I miss them, I'm not even going to trace them. Also, I said this a long time ago. I haven't ran in 5 years. Like sprinted, I haven't sprinted in 5 years. I could jog. I have long legs. I have not sprinted in 5 years. You know what happens to my sprint right now? So it look like someone hit me in the back of my hamstrings with a bat. That's what.
Man, you're gonna be looking like Sterling Shepard after 5 yards,
right?
No contact injury, rolling around, grabbing your knee.
He wasn't even running. He was literally like
Peter
walking.
Griffin.
It looked like. I was like, "What did you do?"
Mike Boo and Caleb Huntley.
Caleb Huntley, okay. I think it's gonna be Tyler Algier, but okay. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Anyways, then boys, go ahead, drop that link real quick. That way for these other 4 people to know when you guys are going live. You guys are going live here pretty soon, right? Michael, again, I'll text you in the Discord tomorrow morning, and we'll go from there. Congrats, and we'll be on our road to 300.
Let's go.
We'll give out another one. So,
one thing,
I'm really
if anybody
interested.
watching, man, share the link, paste it on your Facebook page, put it on Twitter. I want to get more of the word out, man. Like, we're here to help you guys out, all throughout the week. You guys are doing what, like four shows a week? Tuesday, Wednesday,
like
Thursday, Sunday.
Mark's on right now.
Friday
He's
too.
on in 5 seconds.
Friday.
Too. He has to get off right now, and he's gonna be on again. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
So, I mean, if you're in any Facebook groups for fantasy football, man, we would appreciate you throwing like, hey, check these guys out. Go ask your help there. So, I mean, that's really kind of how we're gonna get big. Is we need you guys to help us.
And we need Martin to be on 24 hours a day, which he's only doing about 22. So we need you to step
it up 2 more hours. No sleeping, Martin. No sleeping.
Even record that, man. Record that.
Yeah.
Like, imagine
Film the show.
in the middle of the
Martin,
sleep. Fuck people
enough
up.
for both of us, okay?
Wow.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
Since you think I'm always sleeping, so
You are always
Thursday.
sleeping.
all the time.
Own it, man. Just own it. That's now you. That's your trademark, man. Own it.
It's okay because Mark, you and Tank can't sleep at the same time. So it's like only one sleep. Tank is up with the baby all the time. You just take it all to sleep. There could only be one.
Bro.
All right, guys. Again, thanks for hanging out. It's Wednesday. It's our whatever show you guys want to call it show. We're here for you guys on Wednesday nights. Because we do a recap of every Wednesday. We do the recaps of the previous week and we jump into next week. So we do start sits, all that good jazz. So there's really no plan on Wednesdays. We just kind of do what we want and whatever you guys control on it. So, but tomorrow we're going to be talking about the Thursday game as we open up week 5. And we'll be talking about Indianapolis versus Broncos. It's going to be interesting because I don't know how many.
Someone got to do something.
Yeah.
I'll try to remember to post in the sleeper channel. You guys go on. That will get people in. Yeah, well, I appreciate that, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Yep, absolutely.
But yeah, then boys, you're our number 1 guy right now. You and Derpy and you're here every show. You're here every show, and I appreciate that. So, again, anything else?
And that's a lot of shows, especially with Martin.
Monday night.
All right. Cheesy. That's good morning, good evening, good night, wherever the hell you guys are at. Stay safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow during our lunch hour. We're going to talk about Indianapolis Colts traveling to the Denver Broncos. And take care of yourselves. And thanks for watching. See you guys.
Getting hype when I aim up. elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched the other face.